Good afternoon, I'm Larissa and I'm so glad to be back at Café Europa once again, giving a concert to the Holocaust survivors of northern New Jersey. Today's performance is titled From Waltzes to Show Tunes, since I want to entertain you with music ranging from basic classical tunes to famous show tunes, music that is easy listening and well known. I hope that it will elicit positive feelings and fond memories from your past. As I play the musical pieces, I will talk a little bit about some history and share with you some fun facts about them. I will begin my performances by playing two Chopin waltzes. Let me talk a little bit about this unique and fantastic composer, Frederic Chopin. Many of you are probably familiar with Chopin's life story, but let me refresh a few facts of his life and work. Frederic Chopin was a Polish composer and virtuoso pianist of the Romantic period, defined as a musical period between 1830 and 1900. During the short 39 years of his life, Chopin was very prolific. He composed about 61 mazurkas, 16 polonaises, 26 preludes, 27 etudes, 21 nocturnes, 20 waltzes, and many more individual pieces. Chopin is one of the few composers whose style formed and remained the same throughout his lifetime. It is written about Chopin that his poetic genius was based on a professional technique that was without equal in his generation. I will now play for you Waltz in A minor, number 19, which was published in 1860 after Chopin's passing. It is believed to be dedicated to one of his piano students, Charlotte Rothschild, a family member of the famous Jewish banking clan in Paris, the Rothschilds. This piece projects a mix of sadness, happiness, and hope. Interesting facts about Frederic Chopin. Chopin played the piano in the dark throughout his entire life. He would always put out the candles in the room, and even when he was playing at an event or a party, he would ask to extinguish the light in the room. He was shy, and he only gave around 30 public concerts in his lifetime. He preferred to play to small gatherings in the salons of wealthy Parisians. Being a child star, Chopin composed poetry and music by the time he was only 6 years old. By age 12, Chopin had already performed in the drawing rooms of countless Polish aristocrats. After his death in 1849, Chopin's heart is known to be kept and preserved in Poland, while he himself is buried in Paris, where he lived and worked in the last 18 years of his life. Waltz in C-sharp minor, Opus 64, number 2, was a companion to his Minute Waltz, also believed to be dedicated to Charlotte Rothschild. thank all of you for joining me at Café Europa for my program From Waltzes to Show Tunes, and I hope to see you once again in the near future and hopefully in person. Have a lovely afternoon, and thank you Larissa and Frederic for this opportunity.